a growing list of journalists and TV personalities reportedly given the heave-ho for criticizing the Democratic presidential nominee. Back with us, we have Media Research Center Director Richard Noyes, says the mainstream media is basically what's happening here. This is just the beginning. What do you think, sir?
Well, I think given what happened on Sunday, it's the journalists who were dismissing all these things as conspiracy theories and nonsense that should be fired, not the ones that were trying to dig into the Hillary Clinton health story. I mean, it turns out there's really a there. This is not just, internet gossip, but something more real. And it was out there for months for people to see. These coughing episodes are not something from the last few days. She's got this history of concussion and blood clots and deep vein thrombosis. It's not that irresponsible to ask questions about it. Now, I don't think you should speculate and go all the way to diagnosis, but, the journalists who are following Hillary from day to day and outside writers should have been asking questions and trying to put this on the radar screen. And I would point out there's a double standard with the Huffington Post. Last month, they picked up an article from a lawyer, not a psychologist, that was trying to diagnose Donald Trump with some kind of personality disorder. Well, that article is still up there on their website. It's okay to diagnose Donald Trump from afar, but apparently you lose your job if you do the same thing with Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, the Clinton campaign, their answer is there's nothing here, stop picking on us, move along, right, Rich? And
right.
Now, the Hillary Clinton, the campaign, the press, it seems when you watch it, that they got along pretty well. Listen to this stop. I just want you to take a listen.
You suggested that there is a double standard. Do you think that you're treated differently in this race because you're a woman? Do you think being held to a different standard? And what does that mean for you going into the debate?
I love you, Andrea. You are indefatigable. You're my kind of a woman. I'll tell you what. Look at this. Okay. I know. Go ahead.
That was Andrea Mitchell there. But now the media is really ripping into the Clinton campaign for keeping it in the dark on Hillary's pneumonia diagnosis. And, it seems like the press only gets angry when they're the ones who are slighted, right, Rich?
Well, they're upset. They were lied to. On the other hand, I don't know why they're so surprised. Hillary Clinton lied about being under sniper fire in Bosnia years ago. She lied about not sending or receiving classified information. That was dismissed by the FBI director's investigation. I mean, there's a list of times Hillary Clinton has been untruthful with her press corps, and yet they continue to be shocked every time that she misleads them. This is something where, they look like fools because they were joining her spin patrol in dismissing all these questions about her health, and now those questions have become something that is obvious and can't be dismissed, and they realized they weren't doing their job in the last few weeks.
Rich, quick 5 or 10 seconds, the deplorables remark made not just once, but now 2 different outlets, really offensive to Trump supporters. What do you make of it?
Yeah, it's something where, look, I mean, there's a lot of people in the press who have been trying to dismiss Donald Trump and his supporters all along, so they're not getting tough on Hillary Clinton for saying the same thing. They're sort of with Clinton's new defense. They're quibbling about the ratio, but not the fact that there's a lot of undesirables out there. There's undesirables supporting Hillary Clinton too, but nobody's judging her campaign by them.
Rich Noyes, Media Research Center Director, thank you so much for your time, sir. Hope you come back. Really appreciate it.